El verano visitaba el bosque. Los árboles roncaban frondosos. Los animales bostezábamos y nos revolcábamos en la hierba para oler las flores. Los pájaros cantaban y comían semillas. ¿Qué es lo que hacen los pájaros?
In 2013, I illustrated a children's book called Extrañas, Criaturas, and I wrote the story in conjunction with Cristina, who is my co-director, is the co-director of the short. And in 2017, he came up with the idea. He asked me if I wanted to make a short film based on this book with him, and I said, of course. During the first filming, the first screening, I told him that I had a dream about this mountain of these like artificial forests made out of the garbage that we produced. And from that I developed this story, because I'm also very interested in nature's future. And so I wanted to make a book, I wanted to make a story that dealt with how humans sometimes are not aware how every single thing that they do affects, obviously, nature and the future of the world.
Muchas cosas. No eran una delicia.
Originally it was supposed to be in charcoal, but Cristóbal suggested that maybe it would be better to build these puppets made out of paper. So kind of papier mâché, but not 100% papier mâché. And I was a bit like, I had my doubts, but then I saw some examples he filmed and I thought, oh, that would be so nice, because then it wouldn't look like the book, which was a great idea. It was like a completely new aesthetic for the story. And yes, and also we wanted like all the background scenes are all like flat, just very basic cardboard that we found to recycle, and we painted everything, so everything's flat, except for the puppets. So that was fun.
The process of animating it, it was the first part, and then the second part was to color it.
By hand.
Yeah, by hand.
So
that was really cool. And in a way that was a process of ruining the hi-fi definition of the film, and then because they printed every frame very small, and then I kind of tried to do the same with the music, like making a hi-fi definition, like very sophisticated sound, but then just bit crushing it and processing the sound with cassettes and analog things to make it sound more lo-fi and more old fashioned. I was asked by Cristóbal and Cristina to do the music, and they had this idea of making it in this specific technique that is called Mickey Mousing. That is when you compose the music and do the sound design in order to represent the movements of the characters, and then it's the typical effect of. And then I was also asked to do that in a lo-fi way.